Hello. Okay, so this is a game I made a while ago. Um, it was part of a week challenge. I had to make a game every single day of the week, and I had this trouble board that I scrapped because Trouble is a bad game. So I repurposed it and I made something better. It's called Organization. Okay, so you control one team. It has four colors and a shape, or just a symbol, I guess. We have dots, we have lines, we have X, and we have circles. We'll talk about these orbs later. Obviously, the main form of movement is the D6 inside of this capsule. However, it is a divide movement mechanic. So you roll this twice when it is your turn, and you can move however many spaces divided amongst your pieces. So, like, if you roll a 6, you can move this 3, and you can move this 3. The goal of the game is to get 3 different colors or shapes, depending on how many teams are playing, in these areas. So basically, when you encounter an enemy, you fight. You roll 2d6, both of you. The one attacking first rolls first. So I have a 4, and I have 1. So that is a 5. The person who wins has a... the person who wins captures the other's piece. So they already won, because rolling the other one won't matter. It's 10, Jesus. Okay, then the other gets captured. In order to make this less RNG than it should be, when captured, if any of your other pieces were to engage in combat, however many of your pieces that were pegged, yeah, I'm sorry, that's what the capturing function's called, because I thought it'd be funny. However many of your pieces that are pegged, that is the addition to your combat rolls. So basically, if you enter another thing of combat, and your opponent attacks first, that's 3, and it's 4, so that's 7. However, if you attack and one of your allies are in a pegged position, okay, that would be a 6. You still lost, but you got a +1. So basically, if you are literally the last one on your team, you get a +3 to every single one of your combat rolls. I'd like to call that the adrenaline roll. If you're playing with just 2 teams, only focus on, like, the color that you have to capture. Like, let's say if you have green, you have to collect yellow, red, and blue. However, if you lose green, that plan is still valid because you're just focusing on color. So you just need to capture every single one of them. Oh, wait, no, I don't know why I started with shapes, yeah. If it's just 2v2... if it's like... No, 2v2... No, 1v1. If it's 3 teams, you have to collect colors, not shapes. If it's a full 4-player game, that's when you can focus on shapes. It makes it much more difficult. So if you have a green circle, you need not only a different color that matches it, you also need different shapes on top. So green circle, red X, blue dot, and yellow line. That would give you the win. So basically, it becomes more complicated if there are 4 players. Now that we have that covered, we're going to talk about these now. When you build, or yeah, there's a dang it, okay, sorry. There's a function in this game called building. When building, you roll 1d6, and it will decide what rate of wall that you built. Walls can stop people from entering certain areas. So, like, you can strategize. Walls can also be broken, however. If it is a small wall, which would be these, you have to roll 1 to 2 in order to spawn one. In order to break it, you have to roll above 1. A medium wall, you have to roll 3 to 4, and you have to roll above 3 to break it. A large wall is 5 to 6, and you can only break it if you roll a 6. So basically, that one's the best rate of wall. I might need a way to nerf that, but there hasn't really been a problem yet. Because you could just go through the other side. And the thing is, I guess it kind of helps nerf itself, because if you just put walls on either side, not only can you not get out, if they get in, you just trapped yourself, and you are guaranteed to fight, which will not end well if you have all your pieces. So you don't get any pluses to your combat roll. Yeah, so that's it. I guess we should begin a game. Let us start. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to bring this back. I just played a game out because it's been like a year since I tried this out again. Okay, we will be starting with circles. 6, 4, so 10 full, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was 4, that was 6, so that's a full 10. Actually, I'll be moving this one space back in order to save an action to build a wall. 5, I get a big wall. Okay, I have a large wall set up. It is now the other team's turn. 5, 8. Good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it. Sorry. Okay, 8. Okay, that is end of their turn. 2, 5. Okay, so I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think I'll end that there. 5. Okay, so total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, yeah, they engage combat. 5, 4, 9. That is really hard to beat. Okay, so they were here, and they traveled 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they have 5 movement left, and they got 9. Let's see. 5. Okay, I barely beat them. They are now pegged. Okay, they still had 5 more movement. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4. They engage in combat. 10. That is really hard to beat. Let's see. They literally can't win. Okay. You gain them. Okay. Believe we had 3 movement left. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, not good. 1, 2. They have 5 movement. Okay. They use one of their movements to try and break down the wall. And they instantly break it. That did not help. Okay, but it did use one of their movements. That was their last movement. Okay. So that's 5. So 8. First, I actually want to try and fight, so I have 7 movements left. 4. So 10 against And I win. Against myself. Okay, so 3 pieces. That means I instantly win. Oh, wait. No, we had the rule. If it's not 4v4, that can't count. So I have to get the last one, I guess. I have, 7 movements left? Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one last one. Oh, wait. The additions to the roll. Dang it, I messed this up. I mean, you get the gist of it. I guess we'll just include combat rolls on this one. Okay, I guess since I'm going against myself, like, I don't really care because I'm not losing, because I'm mainly focusing on these pieces and not the lines. So I forgot about this. So if it's against somebody else, they're likely to remember because that would actually help them. Okay, let's start. 5, 7, and they get a piece of mine. Oh yeah, another thing. If your piece goes all the way over here and they use an action, they can replenish one of these pieces. Okay. How was that done? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3, 4. Okay, I can't move normally that way. Okay, that's the end of mine. 7. 1, 2. Ooh, that's not good for them. Okay, so that's 8. I win. Okay, I need to, so yeah, that's how this game is played. Literally just, if you wanted to make it yourself, get a treble board. You don't have to rip off the bottom like I did. I wouldn't have ripped it off if it wasn't Paw Patrol themed. Like, you can literally still see the bones. Make sure to label which starting position is which, because that actually does matter. These little slits, they don't matter. You could just hold the orbs on the side. I already told you the rules. Just all of these pieces, all different colors, different marks. Yeah. It's just a way if you get tired, like if you have a trouble board and you don't want to actually play trouble, this is something you could turn it into. Yeah, thanks. Again, I made this in a day last year. No, I didn't edit it today. I just wanted to replay it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.